This is the daily worship that I perform of His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada. The murti that I have, as you see there on the altar, is a small 6-inch murti. He was given to me in 1989 by His Grace Indra Prabhu, and I've been worshipping him since Prabhupada's disappearance day in 1989. So this is the daily worship that I perform. Here I'm just setting up the bathing utensils, the massage utensils, and also the utensils for a small arti at the end. After inviting Srila Prabhupada to his seat, then I undress him. Then I begin to massage him. I follow the same procedure that I did when I was massaging Prabhupada's physical body. We begin with his head using sandalwood oil. After massaging his head, then I massage the rest of his body with mustard oil. And there's a specific order. First of all, his back, and then after that, proceeding on, I do his chest, then his right arm, then his left arm, then his right leg, and then his left leg, finishing with his lotus feet. By rubbing the mustard oil into his body, it mixes with the tilak that's been applied on the previous day. That becomes a very fine paste, and it serves to keep Srila Prabhupada's brass body very shiny and clean. After completing the massage, I then place Srila Prabhupada in a silver dish in readiness for bathing him. After placing Srila Prabhupada on his seat, I have two small deities of Vishnu and Ganesh, and I also have Srila Prabhupada's tooth, which I keep in that small casket. So when I bathe Prabhupada, I bathe the two small deities as well as Srila Prabhupada's tooth. I use a rolled up cloth and dip it into the warm water. Prabhupada always bathed with warm water. And then squeeze it 3 times over Srila Prabhupada. After pouring the water, I then rub his body down to wipe off the oil. And I wipe down the other deities and Prabhupada's tooth, and also pictures of the deities from the altar. Then I give Prabhupada a second bath 3 times using a small conch shell.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Then I place Srila Prabhupada on a clean, dry cloth and wipe him dry.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Then I offer his Brahman thread. I only change his Brahman thread several times a year, but that could be increased or decreased as per the pujari's choice. Then I apply chandan to Srila Prabhupada's lotus feet, to his tooth, and to the feet and foreheads of the Parampara, the 6 Goswamis. Sri Sri Prahlad Nrsingadev and Panchatattva.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Then a flower petal dipped in chandan is applied to Prabhupada's feet and to the tooth. Then next is Srila Prabhupada's tilak,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
which I make up fresh and then apply to his body with the stem of a piece of incense.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Then I replace his neck beads.
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
and then offer him a clean set of usually silk clothes. This style of cloth, the pattern for the shirt, etc., was actually designed by Ramadevi Dasi from England. Every year we have a number of new sets made up.
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Once he's dressed, then I place Prabhupada back on the altar, put the pictures back on and the tooth, and then get ready for a short version of an arati. Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine. I blow the conch, and then I generally sing the prayers to the spiritual master. I offer incense, then a lamp, then flowers, then the chamra, and conclude with the blowing of the conch. And that's it. It takes about 20 to 25 minutes to do the actual puja, and then of course there's time before and afterwards for preparing the necessary ingredients and then for cleaning everything afterwards. Hare Krishna.